Hey everyone, I'm Pamela Mulholland, Transaction Coordinator.
And I'm Bree Hunter, owner of BH Photography.
And we are doing Wingin a Weekly. So happy Friday everyone. It's a beautiful day outside. I need to go on here and share the live that's not showing on your Facebook because we've had to not go live on my phone because I'm not with the 21st century. And I have earbuds, so
yeah, we're hoping that this helps the sound.
So if anyone can hear you doing it,
yep. Start a watch party. May I say anything about it?
Sure, why not?
Say something about it.
Okay, you can talk while I'm doing this. I'm just going to try and concentrate on this.
Hi, hi, Brendan.
So, oh dear.
So today we've decided we are going to talk about our lives.
I'm sorry, one moment.
Surprise!
I'm trying to post
what
this.
What you say?
I'm trying to. And
what she's writing is not even English. So, yeah, we're here at our favorite restaurant. One of the few that has remained open.
And who for the record had the health department here yesterday, just so everyone knows. I think it's a good idea to plug this. The health department was here yesterday and spent quite some time here and went over everything that Mad Madeline's is doing and approved them and said that they are covering all bases and that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing here, including the people who are coming here to grab some food and go. And they're following all the protocols. So the health department personally were here to cover them for that.
Yeah.
And Bree and I thought it would be a good idea.
They made some changes, so it's every other booth that people can sit at. So it's not, her and I sitting here and more people sitting directly behind us.
And the bar to our right is actually blocked. That portion is blocked off, so no one can actually sit right across from us here. So they've made those changes.
Yeah.
They've made those changes, so they have. And also, Bree and I wanted to acknowledge that her and I being here together with less than 6 feet for sure between us, want to explain that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
About that, is that she and I...
We're not trying to be foolish. We're not trying to...
take this lightly.
Exactly.
At all, because we are both pretty much, aside from our work, confined to the four walls that we live within with our kids, which is going really bad, by the way.
Oh,
it's going really bad. But for Bree and I, we are helping each other out with childcare for our kids, and I couldn't do my daily work right now if it wasn't for that, and I feel that it's really helping you out as well.
Absolutely.
And so we're being careful about what we do outside of that, in order to limit our contact and follow all the rules and all the steps and everything that's necessary. But the reality of it is we pull on people that are close to us in order to help us get through, because I have to work. I have to work.
Yeah. Well, I think most of us do.
I don't have a wealthy partner or husband who's paying my bills, so I have to work. I have to make this happen. I have to make it work.
You don't?
Because if I do, I don't know where he went, or where he is, or where he's hiding.
We got a big truck coming.
Where he's hiding. I wish he would reveal himself. Oh. So if there's any background noise, we're sorry, but we are doing this out in the open with moving airflow. We can't be inside to do it.
So back to what we were saying though about watching each other's kids. I don't have family around to watch my kids. And then the few members that I do have, they live an hour away. I don't see them often, so I feel like it's safest for me to keep my contact with someone who I've had contact with for months prior. I see her more than I see my family, and so it would actually probably be less safe to have my family around.
I think I see you more than I see my kids because they're in their room all the time.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have that problem yet. Mine are in my face all the time.
Mine are.
But you know what? We've been having a lot of fun with this. It's been nice being able to be home with them more.
Fun with that.
Yeah, fun with my kids.
Yeah, it's. I'm just checking to see. My friend in Ireland says those fries look good. They are good,
These fries are like
really
literal
good.
chunks of potato that have been fried. They're so good.
Yes, I'm just checking this out, so I want to address with people any questions. By the way, anyone
Thanks,
on there,
Michael.
whatever questions you have, and if there's anything you'd like to discuss, and we talk about life issues, and we want to try and keep it lighter today because I think we all need that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We all need lightness and brightness right now, and it's not downplaying what's going on. It's just let's try and remember that there's another
Pivot our attention.
Pivot our attention for right now, just for the moment, so that we can at least bring a little bit of humor to people's lives for the next hour.
We just want to brighten up your day.
We want to make you smile, right? We definitely want to make you smile. When we were driving down, because Brie very kindly picked me up because I don't drive, and she was my Uber today. When she picked me up, we planned.
It's my side gig.
It's her side gig,
but only for her.
I'm her only client. And we were talking about what we were going to talk about.
Yeah, that wasn't
today.
crisis related, and we were sitting there. Probably 10 minutes of the drive, and we're like, crap.
Laughing, like, what do we talk about?
What do we talk about? This has taken over our lives, our businesses,
it's taken over everything.
And for everyone, too.
And when you say that we were talking about stuff that wasn't crisis related, well, that's kind of an issue because my kids are crisis related. Your kids are crisis related. In life in general. Is someone.
These shakes are so good,
Hey,
too.
Alan.
They have, it's not,
David's smiling.
Nice smile, David. Their food is it's legit food. It's not processed crap. It's really good. Like this is.
They look like real fries.
They look like it, don't they?
Taste like it.
I think they are.
Taste like it. So, taking everything else out of the equation today, what happened to you this week that was funny?
Okay. Actually, I had something very nice happen. Stop it.
I know, I'm not going to bring that up.
No, you're not. Okay, so, no. As you know, people are running out of supplies from grocery stores and such.
Yeah.
And I, for one, had conveniently run out of rice before this. And I was planning on going grocery shopping, and then this hit, and then the rice was sold out. Luckily, I have a friend. What are you trying to say?
I was giving you some just in case you need them. Because I have my milkshake is all over the place right now.
Yours is, not mine.
Because he gave it to me like that.
I feel like I'm getting your accent again. Stop it. Okay.
You're welcome.
Anyway, so I have a friend that works for a grocery store, and he said, let me know if there's anything you need. I'll keep my eyes open for it. And I was like, rice. Just need rice, please.
I could have given you rice.
She tells me that now.
I'm just saying, I have 3 bags of it in the closet.
Oh gosh, my kids eat so much rice too. Well, I got one, but okay, so he found, they got a shipment of rice in. And so he grabbed a bag for me, got it, brought it. Well, I think oh gosh. He probably heard me vacuuming, yelling at the kids to clean up, put their laundry away. I don't know if he knocked or not, but I do know that he sent me a text and he said, I left a bag of rice at your front door and something for the kids just to, entertain them so that you're not losing your mind. I was like, wow, if you heard what was going on, then this all makes more sense. So I opened my door and there's a science kit, a kid's science kit in there. Aww. And so I was like, man, my kids, they love watching that stuff on YouTube. And as some of you know, I have a YouTube channel with my children. So we decided, after cleaning, to do a YouTube video and make one of these things. It was so disorganized.
Did you post it yet?
No, I haven't. I'm in the middle of piecing it together and editing it. But one of the funny things that happened was Oliver. So as I'm sitting here editing it, I know he's a funny kid. He's always getting into stuff, but I guess a lot of times my attention is on the other two, trying to, because he takes so much of my attention. And well, I'm trying to keep them, so they don't feel left out. Just because this kid's driving me up the wall. So I'm watching the video playback, and it's just constant. Like if you look at Oliver, he's over there just making faces at the camera and climbing up on the table, and I'm putting it back, climbing up on it, and I'm putting it back, and he's standing up trying to grab this and that, and I'm just like, wow, I realized how crazy my life really is. And that was just a science.
Realized?
Yeah, I did actually. I thought it was normal before. So apparently some people have their life together. Oh, hello, sir. We have the owner of Mad Babylons with us today.
Oh my God.
He's just trying to protect himself.
Hi,
And
how you doing?
Hi, Sid.
I don't know if you can hear him, but he said, hi, how are you doing?
Hi. You okay? All right, good.
Yeah, I think they're doing good. Thank you
Thank you, Sid.
thank you for keeping us safe and laughing. That was amazing.
There's always somebody out there who has our sense of humor.
There is. There's a lot of people that are going to disagree with us, but there's a lot of
and
people that appreciate.
We still
these
have
things.
we still have to through all this find humor. And it's not, I'm not making light of it. I'm just saying that we have to find humor in our lives, not humor with regards to this.
Which is something we've
just
always done.
Humor. Yeah. I had that conversation with somebody this morning.
Finding humor in your life?
No. Finding that actually, you and I being silly and goofy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that person's watching right now, but talking about us being silly and goofy, and I told them that, yes,
Is
I
this
personally... No, I don't think it's bad. I said that I personally am silly and goofy, and it's my coping mechanism. My humor is my coping mechanism because I have a lot of stresses. We all do, but I have a lot of stresses for myself personally, and my humor is a way to lighten that load and cover a lot of it up. Smush it down.
It'll
Smush
fit.
It down.
It'll fit. Just keep doing it.
It does fit. It fits. And that I'm
Sometimes
not
the
going to
lid
make.
pops off,
Oh yeah, when that happens, it's like.
but it's fine. We just clean it up, put it back in, and laugh
Yeah.
while we're doing it.
You just shove it in while we're sitting on the lid, shoving it in, and it works for me. It works for me. That's all I'm saying. Is it works for me.
It works for
It's
me as
maybe
well.
not
I think
healthy.
that's why we get along so well and why we do this.
And why we do it is maybe not overly healthy, but we do it. And I'm not going to make excuses for
Neither
that
are these
anymore.
fries,
It's
but
me,
I'm eating 'em.
and I'm not going to apologize for me anymore.
Don't apologize for
No,
you.
I like me. I don't
There-
like all my issues, but I like me. And I'm okay with that.
There are people who are serious. We're not them. So if you want to watch something serious, you should probably not watch us.
Yeah, 60 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm okay with that.
So what have you done this week, Pam? I know I've seen you and I talk to you every single day, but
What have I done? I've worked.
let's tell them.
Let's tell them.
Let's tell them.
I have worked a lot. I have, well, God, you know what? I'm trying to think what is funny. I mean, the funny things that have happened to me this week have been Libby.
Oh, we're gonna be open at 5
She's funny.
Libby's
I like that
hilarious. Libby's my 10-year-old daughter.
She's the assassin.
Did we talk about the assassin last week? I don't think we did. I think that happened this week.
Well, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if we did talk about it. So my 10-year-old for the past 5 years has wanted to work for the CIA and specifically be an assassin. And so this week she's kind of pulled on that hope and dream and asked me the other day again. She goes, Mom, does it make you embarrassed at what I want to do for my she uses these more grown-up terms. She goes, for my chosen career.
Wow.
And I said, no. I said, I believe in following your dream, whatever that dream may be, make it happen. And she goes, Mom, you know, I don't want people to think that I'm weird. But she says, but it's just who I am. What do I say to
People are
that?
going to think you're weird no matter what you do.
Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't know what to say to her for that except, okay, I support you.
Yeah.
I support you.
Of course.
And so, but she just says all these crazy, funny things. The other night,
If she said a serial killer, that would be one thing. But an assassin,
is there a difference though?
yeah.
No, there is a difference now. She's not talking about a serial
She's
killer.
not killing someone for her own. Oh God,
She
just
wants to
needs
kill
to
for the
stop.
government.
Exactly.
Great. Oh my God, I swear. This year's going to be
We
tied
better
to
not become
life.
too popular because if we do,
She's going to have to
she
choose
might
a different
she
career.
might have to take us out.
That is so true. I'm just noticing there's cameras up here. Oh,
Oh yeah.
I didn't notice that. So not only are you getting fed here, but you're also safe.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. That new thing that we're starting.
Yes, our big announcement.
We've got a big announcement,
We
you
have
guys.
a huge announcement that we are beyond excited about.
It's gonna be really cool. And that's it. Cool.
Okay, now let's elaborate on that a little bit more. We, with realtor David Weldon with Remax, have started a new venture, and it's virtual tours.marketing. Virtual tours.marketing. Google it.
So for a lot
You're
of
live.
realtors,
Mm-hmm.
there is a meeting, typically weekly, and you go there, you present your listings. If you have buyer's needs, you make them known, stuff like that, right? Well, given the current state of the world, it's been put on hold. No one has been able to do it.
Yep, we're not
So
allowed to do
everyone's
these meetings.
doing Facebook, which is good. It's great. But he's created a website that's going to allow us to do this per county, per city even, and that you can attend, you can send in your listings, and you have the floor to talk about them as they are shown on the website. It's kind of like a weekly Zoom meeting that we'll all be doing.
But on steroids.
On steroids.
It's going to be on huge steroids. So we got the good news this morning. So again, it's virtual tourist marketing. We got the really good news this morning that the COO of Remax is going to be a guest speaker on it on Tuesday morning, and I believe it's Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. So the COO of all of Remax is going to be on there. We also have some other guests in the works that we're working on. Gary V is one of the ones that we're working on getting him to come as a guest speaker, and some other people as well. We have some members of political party. That doesn't sound right. That sounds like
it does sound
good. We have some how do you call it, council people from, but not council, local town, state council. So this has just gone completely taken off and gone completely.
I think it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Not even just during this time that we're in, but afterwards.
I think it's a new wave of where we're headed, and so I'm going to be working in the next couple of days on press releases to send to the news stations, so on and so forth. So I'm super excited about it. David has busted his backside and is really kicking it out and making some great things happen. We have sponsors on there, so if anybody wants to sponsor, all you have to do is go to virtualtours.marketing, and there's a way for you to go on there and sign up as a sponsor, and you'll have your banner on there, and it'll show you who you are and what have you. So anyway, we're really excited about it. We know that it's going to take off and be really huge, and it's kind of, I feel it's the new wave of what's working right now.
Well,
what's going to continue to work.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hi, Gary.
It's even because I was thinking with our mastermind that we do, that was great when we were all meeting together, but I kind of thought, it's probably going to fall a little bit to the wayside with everything going on. But that hasn't. That's grown too. Like, we jump on the Zoom call and, it's just this gridlock of people. So it's really
doing it, yeah. So
yeah, I love this. And we're all being forced to learn something that otherwise we would have probably continued to put off a few more years.
Well, and here's something that I got a call about yesterday is to do with gaming. It was a friend's son, his teenager, called me and said, you want to talk to Kane. He's my 11-year-old. He does gaming. He streams.
It's like a live while they're playing the video games,
It's a live
right?
while they're playing it, and then Kane has the whole setup. He has a camera on his computer, he has a microphone, he has all this cool stuff, and he even has a gaming chair that vibrates. And apparently now that has really taken off even more than it did before.
Well, these kids
are making a
all
fortune.
day now.
Right? And then my daughter, I'm trying to convince her to go back on the TikTok because she has 170,000 viewers to get her to do a live. So I said, you know what? Right now, everybody's home. Everybody's bored and they've nothing to do. So I'm trying to get her to go back on with that.
Hi!
I get a small order for trucks.
We have someone to
Enjoy.
say hi. One of Bree's friends or clients, one or the other.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
She's a friend and a client.
How funny.
Bree's a really big
She's
photographer,
silly.
of course, as we all know. So that was, see, we're out and about.
No.
She's like, I know where she is. I just
She's
saw her
out
on
and about.
Facebook.
Yeah. She's on her way to a chiropractor's appointment.
No, she is. There you go.
I'm
We're just gonna-
jealous. Man, I need
Yeah.
a chiropractor's appointment.
I didn't know
And
they
a
were still
massage.
didn't know they were still doing work. I guess they are. Everybody else is canceled on my kid's dental appointment. But anyway,
Well, I mean, that's in your mouth.
I don't want any dentists poking around my kids. Definitely not. No way at all. So what else? We really want to ask people to really get involved.
What have you been doing with your child?
Who? Me?
Not you, them.
Oh yeah, we all. Oh, so David.
What?
David Weldon.
Yes.
Our
Yes, we know that.
our
That
work
person.
partner now wants us to do a YouTube challenge in the car.
Oh no.
The car wash.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
No,
Not in my car.
David offered his car.
Oh, in his car? Yeah, let's do it.
Well, no, he
We'll
didn't.
borrow Sid's scuba mask.
He didn't offer his. No, that's not the point. That's not the whole fun of it. So David wants
They wore
us.
masks.
No, they
Snorkel.
didn't. They had little snorkel goggles on.
Covered their nose.
Oh, covered their nose. Okay, that's fine. So it has been suggested
Hi,
to us
Christina. Again.
that we do a challenge of going through the car wash in a car
With windows down.
with the
and
windows down
sunroof
and the
open.
sunroof open. So if anyone wants to volunteer an old car,
Right. Well, wasn't he
to
saying
do
something
this-
about renting a car? And
he said you can rent a car and get the extended insurance on it, and it pretty much might be covered. So we'll look into that one.
it might be covered.
But if anyone wants to volunteer a car that they're going to get rid of, we would be happy to do it. So that is something that
I'll even bring my kids.
I'm bringing mine. Are you kidding me? Kane and Libby would love that.
Yeah, they would.
So if anybody thinks that that's a good idea, because David seems to think it would make for great entertainment.
David has a lot of interesting ideas, though.
He does. So if anyone on there thinks that that's a great idea, then please let us know so that we have support and that I think it would be great.
Honestly, I don't even need the support. I just want to do it.
I want to do it. I definitely want to do it. So if
Yeah. So
anyone-
we saw this girl, and I believe it was her sister, because I looked them up afterwards. I was like, these girls are funny. So I look them up, and they don't do YouTube or Instagram anything anymore. I was very disappointed.
And we're happy to take over where they left off.
We can do that.
So that's one of our stupid challenges that evidently, I think David just wants to use us to his entertainment.
Oh, he said he wanted to go too.
A great idea.
He can sit in the middle.
Back
of
seat
the
with my
back seat.
kids.
Oh man! Did you imagine
Him in the middle.
them all climbing on
David
him?
in the middle like this here with Kane and Libby and your three on the other line.
He'd be like that kid
Let
when
Emily
you're on
go.
the roller coaster ride and they get up to the top and they're like, "Let me off! Let me off!" No, David, you're stuck.
Mine will be sitting beside him with her arms up in the air, and he'll be going, "Oh my God, is this what her life's about?"
Yes.
Yeah, Emily won't do it. There's no way Emily would get her hair ruined. But yeah, anyway, that's what, as Emily would say, that's what we're gonna do. That's our thing to do. And it's Emily's best friend's birthday today as well. Her dad, Robert. Happy birthday, Robert.
Happy birthday,
If
Robert.
you're watching. So, Orange County firefighter. So, anyway, so thank you to all of our first responders, by the way. You guys are sticking your necks out there and have to go into work regardless. And Adam too, police, fire department, medical industry, you're sticking your neck out and you're having to go out there and do it, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Hearing
But
some
and
scary
even if you're
stories.
not, yeah. My assistant is she's also a nurse, 2 to 3 nights out of the week, and because of all the, what is it,
Coronavirus?
elective surgeries, that's all been shut down. So now they've transferred her over to the ER, and I know it's been a huge challenge for her. She's got 2 kids, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And I have a huge amount of respect for those people.
Because they have to do it.
And it's not even 100% that they have to. Because if they wanted to, they could be like, this is not worth it, I'm out. But they don't. I think that's
Just
great.
cleaning up the mess over here.
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, because when I got the milkshake, well,
You and Ollie would get along very well.
which one?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
my son.
I thought it was all hilarious, personally. Because I was about to shoot that comment down. Yeah, no, it's not me. It's them. It's never me. No, when they gave me the milkshake, it was overflowing with excitement. It couldn't contain itself. It couldn't contain itself. Hey, Sid.
You going to the bank?
Fine.
Thank you.
What was your name?
Thank you so much. Thank you for your appearance
And yes, and
with
your
mask.
parents.
We appreciate you and thank you for everything. We're telling everyone.
Ribs are tonight.
Ribs?
Oh, ribs tonight.
Mm.
Perfect.
Barbecue sauce and 3 tilt bags. So
Free
Awesome sauce.
barbecue sauce? Oh, literally
3
sauce.
tilt bags.
All right.
Free barbecue
Sauce and bags is what he said.
Sauce and bags. There's a name for a bar. Sauce and bags.
We can open
Right.
it up right there.
We could open it up there. I can't show everybody that one. But where were we?
I don't know.
Oh, the car wash.
Okay.
Oh, I get
So if
free
you
sauce
come
and
tonight,
bags.
Ooh, sauce and bags.
Oh, I didn't know you guys did this. Mad Madeline's barbecue
You can
sauce.
get their sauce. Oh, look. Homemade since 1991. That's when they opened
I didn't know
here.
that. Old Town Temecula Mad Madeline's barbecue sauce. It's right
Uh,
here.
Huh?
You saw it here.
You saw it here first?
You saw it here first.
So, if you
It's
come
like a barbecue
tonight, they're having their smoking ribs, and you get a bottle of sauce and a bag.
And they're doing a really great thing that you can come and you can order, and they'll bring it over to your car, so you don't have to get out.
Right, they've just
You
ordered
come-
some trays for your car.
So
So
order trays for your car as well, so you can just literally call your order in or order when you get down here, and then come in and they'll bring it straight to your car. So it's nice and safe, and you can come, pick up, go. And
it's
just
fans.
down here.
Just fans.
it's just die. Oh, we're so stupid. You know that, right? We seriously are so stupid.
Straw and a
But-
cup for a large glass.
And what does
Actually,
David?
Lid for a large cup.
David, how do you two birds stay so
Thanks, sir.
slim and beautiful when you eat and drink like that? Well, okay, so he has a point there.
I need to start running again.
This year
actually.
is not. This is not going to add to my high cholesterol problem that I have now. Okay, figure that out tomorrow.
No, tomorrow,
I
right?
think I
You
said
can
that
start
last.
tomorrow. You
I
did.
think I said that last Friday, didn't
did.
I? I
Mhm.
did. I did. So thank you, David, for the compliment with the underhand slap. Right?
It's not a slap.
Eating and drinking a gobble. Now we're sitting here with French fries and a milkshake. I feel fat now.
That's amazing. No. Oh, you want to go for a run?
No. No, I do not want to go for a run.
Do you want to go for a run?
I can work out tomorrow
Really,
morning.
I need someone to like get me out and do it. It's hard
I can,
sometimes.
I can go do something tomorrow morning. Go hike. I go for a hike. I hate running. I hate running. I hate running. I'm not running. But
I
I go
love
if you
running.
want to go for a hike. Do you have the kids tomorrow?
Oh, let's go for a hike. No.
No to the hike or no to the kids?
No to the kids.
Okay, me neither.
No, I don't have my kids. I'm not saying. I get Ollie back at 5:30.
Okay, well I can go for a hike tomorrow morning. Get out in the open and
Me too.
you want to do that?
Yeah.
Do you have any
Tanaha
shoes?
Falls. No, not tomorrow.
Okay, let's do it.
We could do Tanaha Falls. Actually, there's probably a lot of water with how much rain we've gotten
Tanaha?
recently.
Tanaha.
Tanaha.
Tanaha Falls. Tanaha Falls. Oh, sounds fabulous. Okay,
just
so we're gonna
something
do that.
requested.
We'll do a live from there too.
If we have service, we can do a live. Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Where is it?
La Cresta.
Where's La Cresta? I'm new to here. A year ago. And I don't drive, so I don't get out very often.
Oh yeah, no, it's up in the hills off of Clinton Keith. Do you know where that is?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's literally 4 exits north of us.
I don't think- Hey, when I first moved here,
Is it 4?
I lost my license within 4 weeks.
Wow, I'm good. It is 4 exits north of here.
Yeah, 4 weeks I lost my license.
Well, drinking
My-
and driving.
No,
again, huh?
not drinking and driving because of my seizures.
Yeah.
And so I haven't been able to
Health
drive
issues,
around.
not
Health issues.
irresponsibility.
No, not irresponsibility issues.
Okay.
No, and I can't do that anyway.
So you go 4 exits north.
Okay.
Is this the sound of music now? Anyways, you turn left and you go up into those hills right there. Yeah.
Okay.
We've got enough kids. That would
High
be
on a
funny.
hill.
We can go to the hills and sing it. Okay. Wow.
Oh my god, we can bring Sid. We can be the Von Trapp family. Oh my god.
That's really funny. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I need to force my kids to watch it. Okay, so you go up into the hills.
I'm only watching assassin movies right now. Okay. We'll go back to that. We'll go back
Have
to
you
that.
seen Spencer Confidential?
Yes. Libby and I watched it the
so
other night.
good. I watched
That
it
was
yesterday
the-
afternoon,
oh,
and then I
that
watched
was-
it again last night with Adam because I was like,
That was a good movie. Emily,
really good.
Libby and I watched American Assassin the other night, which is really good. She only wants to watch CIA movies.
that's cool.
Ones that involve, you know, that stuff. Yeah. Killing and taking the bad people out, right? Need to watch them. I can't make her unhappy right now. Okay, so anyway, back to La Cresta to the hills for the
Right.
hike.
Yeah, so up there, most of the homes up there are higher end luxury estates. So I've shot a few up there, but there's some there's a lot of trails, and one of them takes you to Tanaha Falls, which is actually a rather large waterfall.
Okay, that's you want to do it tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Are you going to cancel?
Nope.
Okay, we're going to do that then. So that's going to be fun because I've never done that.
Hey, afterwards we should have access to a random wall.
a random
We've been
wall.
talking about doing this, but now it's closed.
You know,
Oh,
we
skateboarder
cannot
down.
bring this down. We can't keep bringing the axes up.
Why?
Axes, not X's. Axes. We
I
can't
don't
keep
have a
bringing
reason
them
to
up
talk about
because we're not
axes.
doing it. Because we're not doing it. We're not being consistent.
We
We're not
can-
following through. We're talking about throwing
I
axes.
was just at
We're
Home
not
Depot
doing
this
it.
morning. I could have bought 2 axes and
Oh, that's
found
great
a
to know
fence.
now.
Or fries and ice.
Is it politically incorrect to throw an axe at a tree out in the wilderness?
no, actually.
Can you go to Home Depot? I'll give you the cash. Can you go to Home Depot and get? I'm serious.
You want to do it?
They'll tomahawk it.
You know
Can
what?
you?
We can go on our hike, find something up there, just wing it.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm gonna get axes. Okay.
You can go get them.
That way, yeah.
I'll
That way
Venmo
we
you the
can.
money.
No.
I
That way
will.
we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Speaking of birds, birds
The-
keep coming up.
The hike.
What was that?
The hike.
What was
Two,
it they said?
two
in
birds
that?
with wings.
2 birds with wings. Yeah. That's
Oh,
the
pay
name
attention,
of our new...
David said. Pay attention. The trails on the plateau are closed.
Oh, sad times. Okay, so I guess we're not going.
But
on
my
our hike.
5 acres is open, he said.
Oh,
You have 5 acres?
is it open? It's open for hiking, but is it also open for axe throwing?
I don't want to have to bail you out.
It's nice to know that he
That would
would.
make a
though.
good life.
It's nice to know that he would.
That would make a good life.
Getting arrested.
If Adam arrests us, it would make for a lot of fun.
Yes, please.
That'd be hilarious. No, it wouldn't really be hilarious. I'm not, once again, I'm not making light of that. I'm just saying that in normal circumstances, making a joke about that would be funny, but right now it's not. Maybe.
Serious time, Pam.
Serious time. Serious time. So anyway, okay, David. David doesn't want to have to bail us out. Well, that's boring.
No, but it's nice to know that he would if needed. That's what I'm
Oh
taking out of
yeah,
that
he
statement.
didn't say I'm not going to bail you out. He said I don't want.
I don't want
have
to.
Okay,
Thank
David.
you, David.
Thank you, David. We
Appreciate
know that you have our back,
We're
seeing
not
as no
gonna
one
go
else
get
has our
ourselves
back.
arrested.
It's good. It's good to know. Okay, so that knocks the plateau off then, does it?
Right.
Is that just?
Are all hiking trails? Because this is not in the plateau. It's past.
Is it past the plateau, David? David.
We're gonna figure it out. In the meantime, if we can't do Tanaha Falls, then let's just go to his property.
Okay.
Swing some axes.
Do you have a tree,
Wing
David?
'em, I mean.
Here, hold on. I just knocked him off that. Knocked him off. David, do you have any
Do you have a tree that
trees?
you don't care about and things surrounding it that you don't care about? Because
Or do you have any wood siding on the side of your house?
I'll paint a target. I'm really good at target symbols. I love that place.
That would be fantastic. David's not thinking that would be so funny, mind you. But the Tanaha Falls are also closed. Okay,
Can
so
we come over tomorrow, David?
can we come over tomorrow to your 5 acres?
You have 5
Oh,
acres?
He's taking way too long to respond. Wow, harsh. That's harsh. That's cold. Wow, time's ticking right now. Yep. That's it.
I was
So-
gonna say yesterday at our mastermind. Here we go. Keep going back to it, but Jason Bland,
He's about 5 big oak trees.
awesome.
Okay, David, we're coming to throw axes tomorrow.
BYOA. Bring your own axe.
I was gonna say, what about? We're not gonna need to bring our own bottles. David has wine, I'm sure.
300 years old. I'm not trying to mess that up. It's okay. We'll find something to throw in. Okay. Anyways, Jason Bland, home inspector. His company, they've actually got this certification that they are receiving in order to continue working through this. And I
That's
thought
right.
that was really interesting, just to kind of put others' minds at ease.
Yeah,
about it.
and we're gonna do a live with Jason. Oh, Jason, sorry. You
Oh,
didn't
you don't know
that
this yet.
We didn't tell you that yet.
We're gonna do a live with you.
We are. We're going to do a Zoom call with him, like a 3-way call, and we're going to post it as a live on Facebook. And he's going to explain to us what that certification entailed, what
Yeah.
it means. He takes it very, very seriously. Not to say others don't, but it's just because we're in direct contact with him. He's one of our mastermind guys. He takes it very seriously about making sure he's following protocol. So we're going to do a live with Jason. I'm kind of hoping we maybe can squeeze it in this weekend to do a Zoom call with him if you have time. Just 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And he can tell us and explain to us what steps or what that certification entails and what steps he's taking in order to really keep his thing safe. So Tonka. Is that
No,
No.
but I just thought it was cute. It's a
not a Hummer.
huge Ford truck, and
Yellow
it's bright
Tonka?
yellow,
It's a
but
Tonka
it says
truck?
Tonka on the back.
It's a yellow Tonka truck?
It's cute.
Very, very cool. Things you
I
get to
think
see.
he's probably not going for cute, but that's okay.
It's really busy.
Sorry, guy.
Yeah, he's not going for the manly cute, that's for sure.
Guys, where are people going? Everything is closed.
Yeah, why is it so busy here?
They're just on a Sunday drive.
I'm just seeing there's construction.
mid-Friday
There's a
morning.
construction site open down here.
Yeah. Maybe they're all.
That's not allowed.
They're all going to work. Okay, yes.
Did you
So
have-
we're doing that.
Do you have anything else you'd like to share?
Are you trying to? Are we saying goodbye now?
No. I'm just no. So long. Oh my God. Farewell. Oh my.
We have to do this
What?
with all our kids. And we need a man.
No, I don't need a man. It is complicated. No offense, guys.
For the video.
No offense, guys, but I just have nothing but complications with men. Nothing but complications.
Would you like to talk about that?
Sure, I'll talk about anything. I'm not. Yeah, no.
No.
No, I don't care. Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
I know you brought it up.
What are your complications? Let's see if I can
Give me the
Fix it.
Oprah it right now.
See if you can what it?
Oprah.
Oprah it.
yeah, tell them.
What are my complications?
What are your complications and how does it make you feel?
Talk about that. I'm gonna cry.
Okay,
if I
we'll
do
talk
that.
about the feels.
Yeah, don't talk about
The
the,
feels can
feelings.
get pretty
no,
serious.
No. Feelings? No. That's for over like a bottle of wine.
Right.
No, actually, no, that's not actually. That would make it worse. That would make my emotions worse. Find
Is
me.
that like a super big?
What are my problems with it?
Well, complications. You said that you had complications with men.
Emotionally uninvolved people.
Oh yeah.
Emotionally unavailable. Emotionally unavailable.
I think we've all experienced this at least once.
Yeah, but I keep experiencing it. That's
So
the
I've
problem.
heard this and it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't make sense. For a while, I felt like I was attracting the same kind of person. They would do the same things, and I was told that it was me. I was the person attracting them, and I thought, why? Because that's not what I want. I want someone who's this. And I still don't understand that, but somehow that is what you're attracting.
Natural?
Yeah. Oh, I know I am. Over and over again. I am attracting all of the people who aren't men, not people, men who aren't willing or able
Or in the
or in a
position
position to
Yeah, I know. I
commit
I
or
do.
emotionally commit.
Yep, I have definitely experienced this as well.
And you know what else I hear? And this is just really
What do you
seriously
hear?
annoying. You're too independent. We don't know how to handle you.
Do you want to know what I've heard?
Can we sit in here?
Not here, Ken. Not here. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I hear.
What's the color?
Boots down.
Two goes down and not up. You're too independent. We don't know how to. We don't know what to do with you.
I have been told that I am intimidating.
Yep.
How the heck am I intimidated? Because then at the same time, they're like, you're so soft-spoken, you're so sweet. How is that intimidating?
That's
I
what I'm
don't
told.
get it.
You're so nice. You're so sweet. You're so. You
But
know,
I'm
you have a big heart, but you're just very strong personality, and you're very. Yeah, I'm told that too. You're intimidating.
Why? Because we don't need anyone? I think that's part of it.
Yeah. Or we portray that we don't. But yeah, that's a big thing.
That's a
I
different
don't know
story.
if that's real or is that an excuse, guys.
No
Opinion.
one's talking to us. Don't even bother.
Opinion,
Don't even.
but-
They're
yeah,
not
don't
even here
They're not
right
even
now.
interacting right now. They're just looking at us saying, "Oh my God, these girls are
Yeah,
going to destroy
do
their
you-
career."
Going to. We're already forging the path to that one. I think that started last Friday. Now we're just like, woo.
Now we just threw it right out the window.
Thanks for being my family, by the way.
Thank you for being my friend.
Seriously. You
Yeah.
really are a very close person in my life, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thank
Aw.
you. 6 feet apart.
Thank you. Okay, anyways, what were we talking about?
Being emotionally unavailable. Being too independent.
Oh,
Being
there we go. There we go. We moved past that. Emotionally unavailable part.
Being too independent. Being
Too
told we're too independent.
Yes. Is that such a thing? Yeah. Well, so
Evidently.
in the 7 Habits of
Highly effective people.
Highly Effective People. It's a really long book title. Okay. It takes me a second to remember every time I say it.
I had to learn it. I had to learn the title.
Like you're learning a quote or something.
Well, it's not like it's like Think and Grow Rich. It's like 7 habits of highly effective. Because I would say 7
And
highly
they're-
effective habits of 7 people. It's like, no, that's not right.
In 7 areas of the world with 14 people.
Right. So
2
what
kids
were you going to
each.
say about the long book
I don't.
title?
Okay. I was going to say. Oh, there's a bit about it in one of the first couple of chapters where it is talking about being independent versus interdependent and dependent, and something that I believe I was in my younger years, because now I'm older.
No,
30.
don't even go there.
No,
Oh,
okay.
God.
Mentally, I think
Shut
the things
up.
that I've been through they've aged me and matured me. So I don't
I'm
feel
old,
like
I'm 30. Well, that's just
30's
called me,
not
You
old.
just called me fat and old.
I'm a baby. I did not. You stop.
You're welcome.
She's too much sometimes.
Thank you.
I love it.
See, even
Okay.
you think that I'm too much?
No, you're not. Oh, stop it! You keep throwing me off.
I know, you're welcome. So interdependent, now that you're older,
Right.
you
So
are-
when I was younger, I had the tendency to be more dependent, and I think that also comes from just moving out of your parents' house and stuff like that. So then you get yourself into a relationship that is possibly controlling or abusive, but you're so dependent on them, you stick with
you
it.
feel you can't do without them.
Or you try to leave and they reel you back in and they reel you back in, and it's an abusive cycle. So, but once you get away from that, it's like, for me anyways, I went the complete opposite way. My mind was like, I don't need anyone. I don't need a man. I don't need, I cut out a lot of friends. Basically anyone that I felt could have some power over me, I cut it out. So I became too independent. And what I'm learning now is to become interdependent. So relationships like we have, and with just different groups, learning to work together instead of having that I'm in this alone mindset, because we're not. Well, I mean, you can be, and I was for a long time, but I don't want to be anymore.
Well,
I
it's
don't,
like our
and it
friend.
doesn't need to be a
It doesn't
marriage.
need- No, it can
It-
be friendships,
Right.
a family,
Co-workers,
friend,
stuff like
family,
that.
family
Family.
ship. Oh my God, I like that better.
Family?
Friend, what is it? Family ship? I like that better.
Family ship?
I like that better.
We're in a family
Family?
ship.
What did you call it?
Family ship.
Family. No, just family.
You guys should
I
see
love
us when we drink some wine.
Family.
That's why we
love
do this
that.
over shakes and not wine.
Right.
No, no, definitely not.
Anyways, I don't know where I was
oh
going
my
with
Lord,
that.
I'm family. I'm not family.
You're family.
I'm family.
Family.
Oh Lord, I do. Come here.
Family.
Oh God. Did you just go there? You just went there. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Live too.
Henry, you can't
Can't
cut it
take
out.
that one back.
You always take the video down.
You're welcome,
But-
you guys.
You're very welcome. But was it Brian, our friend Brian said to me a couple
Oh,
weeks
our
ago.
family member.
Lean, another one of our family members.
Lean in.
Lean in. And I like that. It's like lean in.
You know,
Lean
and he
in
told me
is
the same thing. I was struggling with something.
And he told you to lean in?
Yeah, I was struggling with something that it was a little scary. Yeah. It was a little scary to think about. And he was like, what is holding you back? And I just thought, well, the possibility of getting hurt. And he's like, well, if you don't lean in,
You
you're never
won't know.
going to know.
Right.
So I leaned in. Well, I'm trying to lean in.
You're leaning in. You leaned in yesterday morning.
So, anyways, what are you leaning in on in your life?
Nothing. I'm trying to stay back.
But he told you to lean in. What was that in regards to?
Friends. Like, not trying to do everything myself, but if I need help, like you and I are doing,
Exactly, helping each other with the kids.
and vice versa, we have each other to do that. So that's what it was in relation to, or if I needed to talk to to lean in and ask a friend, and you know, hey, I need to talk, or can you help me, or not, you know. So
Well, it leaves
and that's a
more
hard thing for me to do.
for opportunities.
Right, opening the doors to new options, whatever that may be. Could be new friendships.
Because typically you're restricted by how much you can do. But if you open up to someone,
Yeah.
and I allow you to help me with my kids, whereas normally I'm like, I don't want to ask anyone to watch my kids because I feel guilty asking when I don't have time to hang out and do normal people friend stuff. You know, if it's not work related, I'm probably not doing it, honestly, most of the time.
Yeah.
But having someone there, having you there, Pam. Did you just do that live? That was worse. That was
What
worse.
is that, a seal?
I was singing a song, okay?
Yeah, you told me hear me.
We should do it karaoke.
Oh no.
It would be so
No,
fun.
I've never done karaoke. I'm not about to start. Not about to
The
start.
only way I will do karaoke is out of town, and I hope no one knows me there.
No.
This is kind of a big deal. Just kidding.
No,
No,
I'm
out
not
of
doing
town, and
karaoke.
I have to be slightly intoxicated. Otherwise, I mean heavily.
No.
Let's be honest here. I have to be heavily because I'm not that. I'm
No,
not
I
that.
have to be drugged.
I'm not the showy, on stage kind of person. I'm the one that wears all black and I'm like running around with the camera in the background, and you're there like, did you see that flash? Was that a ninja? No, that was Bree, and she's a photographer.
I'm not doing karaoke. That's quite funny. I'm not doing karaoke.
Your daughter, and I could teach her some things about being in the shadows.
Yeah. Right? Teacher, she needs to know.
You know, before she becomes an assassin, you could get her started, what is it?
Target practice?
Not, like a spy. You know, what are they called? Where you hire someone and they go follow that person around. They
Private
take pictures.
investigation?
There you go. Thank you.
She can become a private investigator.
Exactly. And then she's only shooting people with a camera. Baby steps. Then she can go into full-blown assassin mode after she takes that picture. And I'll teach her how to take the pictures.
You do realize with all this conversation, no one's going to ever want me to come to be part of their family functions?
Yeah, probably not.
They're going to think that I'm a complete
They're
psycho.
going to be like, are you bringing Libby? Because that girl...
And they're not going to be worried about her. They're going to be more worried about me. They're going to be, where's she getting this
What are you
content from? What are you teaching her?
Well, there's
That's
two...
what they're gonna, it's not, this is not on me.
Takes two to tango.
This is all her, right? Hey, Jared.
Hi, Jared.
Hey,
You guys doing live feed?
We are...
We are.
Alright.
Would you like to come 6 feet behind us and say a word?
6 feet, yeah.
Hang on.
1,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can you see him?
Hey guys.
This
This
is
is
Jared.
Jared. He is the owner's son. He works here daily.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, so
They're awesome people.
we were just saying about how you guys had the health department out here and you're following all the rules and regulations and you've made changes with the tables and the seating
Yeah.
placement for everybody and
Yeah.
but you've been given the blessing of the CDC
Yeah.
with everything that you're doing.
Just a daily update, so you just gotta keep up, which, I mean, our department's helping us do. I have his phone direct almost every day. He's new, and he tells me, yeah, can I do this? Or I want to do this, is that okay? And he goes, yeah, you can do this, let's change it this way. But it's just working with them, and it's a daily thing.
Keeping it safe.
Yeah, it's like I get new emails every day, I keep getting new information every day. And I mean, it's all beneficial, it's all good. It's just
Right.
keeping up with that. And it's,
Keeping up with it.
yeah, and everything else you gotta do, you know? But
awesome.
we're doing it, you know?
Well, thank you.
We make side adjustments
I
every
love
day,
it.
so we keep going.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
Yeah.
Alright,
Thank
I'll
you.
go back in there.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
See you in a bit. Thank you.
Everybody's doing what they have to do to survive and put food on their table and money in their bank account and pay their bills.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. Right?
Yep. You know what I've noticed
I'm not
lately?
cold anymore. What?
You are or you're not?
I'm
Are
not
you
cold.
really not?
No, I'm really not cold anymore.
My feet
They're
are
so
freezing.
frozen I can't feel my body, so
Oh.
therefore I'm not cold anymore. It's okay.
When actually it was Monday. I have no idea what day it was. It was the day you watched Hudson for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a doctor's appointment. I'm driving back to get him. And there's like, I'm not kidding you, like 20 UPS trucks. Like one here, and then a few more cars up. There's another one. And there's one getting off the freeway here, and there's one up here, and there's one getting on the freeway. All the way down. So lately, I'm like, holy crap. I told him, he didn't think it was very fun or funny. He said, "You're boring, Mom."
Hudson said that?
I said, "We should count UPS trucks. How many do we see in a day?"
There's a lot more
There
now.
have been a lot more. I see them everywhere now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually feel like I see them more than I see the Amazon trucks. Maybe because Amazon sold out.
Well, plus they're all got the virus. That's funny to get them. Yeah, and they're also jacking their prices up. They're also, there's FedEx. They're also, Amazon's also jacking their prices up, which I don't think is cool.
Well, actually, there was something that came out about it. What a lot of people were doing was they were buying everything up in the beginning and then selling it on Amazon at 2-3 times the price and making a massive profit. So Amazon put a stop to that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, and so now all these people who had hoarded all this stuff, they can't get rid of it. They can no longer sell on Amazon, so they have, garage full.
Good.
Well, no, it's not good because then we can't get it. We have no access to
Well,
it.
they could just go and sell it for what they paid for it.
They're not allowed to sell anymore.
They sell on eBay.
Maybe.
And put it
Yeah.
on their Facebook pages and sell it. There's always a way. There's always a way to do things.
There is always a way.
There's always a way. That needs to be a hashtag. Larry Landau, lightning laser cuts.
We need another hashtag.
And his website is
There's always a
lightning-
way.
Lightning, LIGHTNING, lightninglasercuts.com.
Take your time.
He does all of our closing gifts for clients and realtors' clients and other industries. Actually, real estate's a smaller portion of
I
it.
actually have an order that should be coming soon.
And so he lasers anything and everything. He makes all of our wooden hashtags, his symbols, and what was that one again? There's always a way. That's going to break though. In my purse, that's going to go.
The only one I still have is all in, and that's because it's so short.
So short. What about if we did hashtag there's always and then underneath it a way? Could do that. There's always a way. Anyway, that's another hashtag.
Isn't that funny?
If you, yeah.
We were trying to figure out a way to even make that work.
Actually, I don't have any of them in my purse. Do you? Well, you can't use them anyway. Yeah. So
My phone is propped up on my purse.
yeah.
right now.
So Larry does all these little hashtags for us. So thank you, Larry.
There's always a way. That's it. What time is it?
It is. One moment. Oh my
She
God.
can't work your phone.
It's 10:26.
No, it's not.
It's
12:26. I'm good.
Around there. But yeah, so
Cool.
there's always a way. Always, always a way. Never, ever, ever, ever give up.
I'm not. I know you're not.
I can't give
We're
up.
here,
I did feel like
possibly
giving up the other
sabotaging
day.
everything.
I felt like joining a commune the other day.
I feel like we already have.
Oh, that's true. But I really felt like just joining a commune and wearing a sack bag.
Sack
Tie a
bag.
rope around my waist and not having to worry about
That's
makeup and
nice.
hair. And then I snapped out and went and woke up. And went, it was a nightmare.
Were you like mid pulling a carrot out of the ground?
I was mid pulling a carrot out. I saw my hair with all my roots long and shaggy and grey and no makeup and circles under my eyes.
Who's that
and,
woman?
And
That's how I feel
dirt in
every
my
morning.
teeth. And it's like, oh,
Dirt in
God.
your teeth?
No skinny jeans, no heels, just wearing muumuus and flip flops. And I woke up, heart palpitating, in a sweat,
So it actually sounds
crying,
really nice to me.
hypervent.
I think I could live like that for like
You're
a
one
week.
of those
I think
people,
I would
though,
go on
that
a
is-
vacation.
I know, but you wouldn't look any different.
Wow. Okay.
Without makeup and stuff, you just look the same.
Okay, there it is.
That's what I meant.
No. I am not doing a ketchup challenge, Sean.
Well, ketchup challenge?
It's a large one.
I think he just made it up.
What's the
He
ketchup
said
challenge?
it's time for a ketchup challenge. Chug the ketchup. Here you go, Pam. There's not much left.
Okay,
See
Okay,
your
so
phone?
I need 2 of the Southwest.
No, not doing the
impossible.
ketchup
No
challenge.
red
Yeah, but there is
onion.
the 10 push-up challenge.
need
I don't think I
one.
could do one push-up though. If you're
I'm
being
not getting
honest.
down on the ground and doing a
Not
push-up.
here. Are you kidding?
Why
me?
would I want to do that? Who is John anyway? John wants you to do a ketchup challenge?
First of all, it's Sean.
I can't
Second
see
of
that
all,
for. Sean's Irish for John, so what's it's
is it
good.
really?
Yeah. Seriously?
Sean, are you Irish?
No, what's up? Every American
I don't
Irish.
think so.
Don't even get that conversation going again. Please.
Okay, Irish.
No. Oh no.
Cheeseburgers, please.
Don't worry, Bri, I got you.
Bruh. Oh, bruh.
Okay, no. But you know what I think
No
I
red
will?
onion.
No, he's not Irish. Okay. I think I'm gonna try the 10 push-up challenge. It might take me a couple weeks to get to 10.
What is the 10 push-up challenge?
You just do 10 push-ups and then I think you tag like 10 people or something to do the same.
And they have to record it and put it on Facebook?
Right.
Okay, we'll have to think about what I'm going to wear for that.
Oh yeah.
Totally. Totally. I have to even think about what I'm going to wear tomorrow for the hike.
Oh, something adorable, obviously.
And then
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, it just got freezing. Good Lord Jesus. Okay, well.
So, anything else?
No, please.
we could have
Yes,
some kids.
we don't want to hang it. And then we want to do like a.
They're not behaving, right? So pretty too. Shitty backdrop, but nice tree.
Yeah, see, that's Florida, right?
No.
Yeah.
I'm looking
And
forward
then,
to the
like,
rest of the
fries
day.
free
Some really
for
good
burgers.
productive work things going on. And
Is
looking
it
forward to
better-
hike tomorrow
best way for
morning.
you to do it?
And a meeting of our mastermind group tomorrow morning on Zoom call at some point. You didn't read that in the message, did you? Yeah. No. We're
Thanks,
doing,
Pam.
Yes, we
That's-
did.
that's
And well,
fine.
Bri
I would say,
responded.
so 'cause I'd say you.
Bri
two of
responded,
those.
so we did.
And that's probably way too
my
much,
bad.
I'm sure,
Also
but
known
for
as
6
Brian.
bucks.
Yeah, he responded and said it was great.
right
Actually, he
ahead.
said yes,
Oh,
boss, to
the
me.
insurance guy.
Insurance, Brian from Goosehead Insurance, not mortgage. Goosehead Insurance.
Not the beer, either.
Not the Goosehead beer.
This
brewery, no.
goose neck or something. Isn't it?
So we're going to do that
Goose
tomorrow
Island.
morning,
Okay.
and then hopefully connect with Jason Bland at Sunshine Inspections to learn about his certification for the coronavirus. And so it's looking to be a pretty good few days ahead.
Yep, I have one more shoot today, and then I'm gonna go quarantine myself.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere doing anything for the rest of the day.
Yes, and I think like 6
I'm just going to be home alone
Oh.
watching another movie. I'm really.
Do you want me to bring a bottle of wine over?
Yes. I'm not doing well being on my own. This isn't killing me.
Really?
I don't like, I don't like being on my own. I don't do well being
I
on my
know,
own. My
neither.
mind starts to go.
You guys need to get humor.
Girl.
I ended up falling asleep last
I don't
night.
even like walking into my house if they're not there because it's like.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Zucchini strips,
No,
just like
I'm
you
like-
go somewhere and sit down.
While I'm
you know?
working, during working hours, it's fine.
Ridiculous.
Afterwards.
Because I'm working, but it's after
Well,
work
yeah,
is
I'm
over.
not really home during the day much.
Yeah, and you were texting me last night going, just embrace being on your own. It's like, shut up.
I know it's not easy, but
I swear.
No choice.
baby steps. Start to do it,
I
and
know.
then it will feel natural.
This is forcing it. I have no choice.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Normally
I'm
I
not
would
coming
feel-
over with wine then.
Normally, no, I didn't.
Crippling it.
No, don't say that. Don't say
Help
that.
me help you.
Call.
All right.
Please don't go.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we're gonna have to end it because we have got to go back to work,
Sounds good.
right?
Right.
Until wine time later. Until we meet again. Who knows where? Who
In
knows
4
when.
hours. Who knows where?
I know we'll meet
Honestly.
again some sunny day. Okay, so go.
All right.
Everyone, I'm Pam Mulholland, Transaction Coordinator.
No, you're not. I'm Bree Hunter.
I'm pretty sure I am. I'm pretty sure.
Most days,
Most
yeah.
days I am. And she's.
Bree Hunter with BH Photography.
And thank you for joining Wingin' It Weekly. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and have an amazing weekend.
Ah,
Bye.
there's a pull here.